Alright, so I saw Public Enemies today. It was a phenomenal movie by all means. It was great. I loved it. This movie, Public Enemies, is basically about Johnny Depp. His character's name is John Dillinger, and he's basically a bank robber, and he is a gangster. He's on the run, and he's basically robbing banks, and he's a mastermind. And his opposing character, Christian Bale, I can't remember his name in the movie, his character's name, but anyways, he's basically hunting down Johnny Depp and his crew and stuff like that. And so, what I really loved about this movie was the camera work. The camera work was flawless. The camera work made the movie feel authentic. It made it feel like there was never any downtime in the movie. If a character is walking through a room or just doing simple things like sitting and talking or just standing there and thinking, it made it so dramatic and so intense that you were always paying attention. And so it continued the movie when you might think that that there might be some downtime, and there never really was in this movie. This was just a great performance overall by Johnny Depp. He proved to me today that he can play any character he wants. Any character. He's been a pirate, he's been Edward Scissorhands, he's been a barber, he's been all these different characters, and similar characters to the ones that he's like, Blow and some of his other movies. Not totally the same, but he has that same kind of charisma that he has in this movie. But he can play any part he wants, and I'm really hoping if they make a next Batman movie that he is casted as the Riddler, because he's already proven to me that he can do any character he wants, and just be flawless at it. And what I found interesting in this movie, I was reading a review, and they said before Johnny Depp was casted for this part in Public Enemies, Leonardo DiCaprio was actually going to be playing John Dillinger in this movie. And I don't know if the movie would have been as good, and just it wouldn't have felt right. I don't know if DiCaprio would have played the part as well. From what I understand, he went on and did something else, and he dropped the project. But anyways, this movie is great. I loved the camera work. I loved the direction it went. When you thought the movie was over, it kept going. And it kept going. And it kept going. It happened like 2 or 3 times in the movie where I'm like, is it over? And that wasn't a bad thing. I was just thinking to myself, is this the ending? I don't know. And it just really kept me on the edge of my seat. The one thing I've always a big gripe about movies with me is that it has to have a good balance. It has to have some good action and a good storyline. If there's too much action and no storyline, then I'm probably going to hate it. If there's not enough plot, or it just needs to balance out. But that's the biggest gripe with me, and this movie accomplished everything that I liked about it. But anyways, this movie really reminded me of American Gangster. It's kind of the same concept as far as the gangsters go and stuff. So it was really an incredible movie. I enjoyed it in every way. If you haven't checked out American Gangster, check it out. It's a great movie. But the camera work really made me really made me love this movie. The music in the movie was really cool to see. That again right there too made the movie authentic as well, because I believe it took place in the 50s or late 50s. I cannot remember the date of the movie. It said like right in the title of the movie, and it was just a great movie. I really loved it. Johnny Depp was amazing. Christian Bale, he played a great role. His character was different. He kind of had an accent to him, and it made him interesting. It made you want to watch more, and it made you want to get to know the character a little bit. At least for me. I mean, but that's all I really got to say. This isn't. I'm sorry for the stuttering and the delays a little bit here and there, but I just thought I'd let you guys know what I thought about the movie. This isn't really a movie review, probably more opinionated than anything. But I do recommend this movie for anyone that likes the kind of gangster-ish, on the run kind of movie where someone's being hunted down, and I recommend it. It's a great movie. I enjoyed it. Go see it. It's about a 3-hour movie, so you're going to be in the movie theater for a while. Pay attention. It's just a great movie. It's really a great movie. I'd go back and see it again. But I'd give this movie probably about 9.5, 9.6, only because, well, I really don't know. I don't think it was a perfect movie, but it was a damn good movie. It met my expectations. But anyways, I'm gonna get going. I've been talking too much. Later.